Today is Monday, May 18th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. Today, we're going to be watching right in the middle of the country for potentially a significant severe weather outbreak. The Storm Prediction Center watching the Central Plains very closely. And here's a look at that graphic. This is put out by the Storm Prediction Center. You can see that general thunderstorms there in the light green, and then you kind of work your way up in stages, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. We're a 4 out of 5 in the middle of the country. That's significant, with a moderate threat for significant severe weather, and that is mainly focused here in Kansas. And then you got the orange there stretching from northern Oklahoma all the way up through Iowa. So this is the area where we're really going to watch, but anywhere in the yellow actually has a chance for some severe weather today as well, just a little bit more isolated in nature. So today we got the showers and storms. Some of that will actually continue through tonight. We'll start at the beginning of the loop here. You can see the scattered severe thunderstorms developing, and then maybe another round coming through later tonight. And then tomorrow, all of that shifts off to the east with a cold front. So scattered showers and thunderstorms today throughout the Midwest, from Minneapolis over to Grand Rapids and Detroit. They got the cold front kind of like so. So ahead of the cold front, it's still very summery today. We're looking at highs in the upper 80s in Grand Rapids, but even some low 90s in Detroit over to Cleveland. Low 90s for you in Cincy and Louisville. Could be up near 96 or so in Pittsburgh, 94 in Roanoke, 93 today in Nashville, 90 in Memphis, and then we're back here towards St. Louis. We're in that area where there could be some significant severe weather. There is going to be a cold front that comes through. We get one more summery day tomorrow in the Midwest, and then it is back to cool weather for the end of the week. Thankfully, I think we recover some just in time for Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, the holiday weekend coming up. Same deal for you in Chicago. Looks like a nice rebound. As we move across the south and the southeast, we're looking at some scattered showers and storms, mainly here in Texas. This could turn into a heavy rain event throughout the state of Texas in the overnight hours into tomorrow. You see as those storms come southbound, very close to Houston, for example, and San Antonio, we could see some significant rain going into tomorrow and Wednesday. More on that, of course, for the middle of the week. 96 today in our nation's capital. We got 92 in Charlotte and Charleston, mid and upper 80s, Savannah and Atlanta. We got 87 today, New Orleans, with maybe an isolated thunderstorm. And we got 90s down the Florida Peninsula, a little bit cooler in South Florida, where there will be some showers and storms firing up. Little early start to the wet season. So we got more 90s tomorrow in the southeast, then on Wednesday, but that cold front is going to come through for the end of the week. It is going to be a much cooler Memorial Day weekend here in the southeast. Still comfortable, but definitely cooler than what it will be today. 79 early this morning, so it was a warm start in Fort Lauderdale, but with the clouds and humidity being high, there won't be much of a change with the temperature. Can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm, and then we fall back to about 80 later on this evening. More of the same. It's just kind of like a carbon copy of each of those days, or in modern terms, copy and paste that forecast of the next day. Maybe a little bit hotter here toward the upcoming holiday weekend. All right, that's your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to their week. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.